Watch the chilling rants of an anti-Trump man arrested after threatening a killing spree in California. Yes, this is what the progressive left has become. Orange County police discovered 9 loaded firearms inside the home of a 39-year-old West Hollywood man who posted a bizarre series of video rants about Donald Trump and threatened to go on a killing spree. Wow. According to Los Angeles Times, and yes, don't worry, we have the video, police were contacted by a staff member at Sykes University in Aliso Videre, mispronouncing, after Smith, a former student, sent a faculty member a link to a YouTube video that showed him sitting with an semi-automatic pistol on his chest talking about the university. According to the Sheriff's Department, the video was not made public. David Kenneth Smith has been charged with 1 felony count of making criminal threats on Monday, a few days after he was arrested by Orange County deputies. Smith released dozens of YouTube videos about Donald Trump, philosophy, and science fiction reviews. In a video dating on the 1st of November, Smith posted a bizarre 2-minute rant about the pros and cons on going on a murder spree. So guys, in the article here, they actually just go through and list some of the stuff that he was talking about. I could read it all out, or I could just play the video. It's a lot easier for me to do the second. So, play that shit.
You know, it occurred to me, guys, that there are probably those of you out there who wonder to yourself, like, what good is going on a killing spree going to do, David? That's a good question. What good is it going to do? Well, I won't tell you so. I'm going to answer that. It will do absolutely nothing as far as most things are concerned, most likely. But compared to dying or committing suicide, it sounds like a great idea. I mean, think about it. Well, what should I do? Should I just be homeless? Or should I go on a killing spree? I go on the killing spree because, you see, I think being homeless is an entirely artificial situation. It's a situation that we made up. You see, it's not like starving, or it's not like, famine, because the crops didn't grow, we didn't know what to do. No, homelessness is an entirely artificial and abstract creation of our own minds, okay? How we justify people starving in the streets and not giving them food. And compared to that, I would rather go on a killing spree. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just saying, okay? I'm not saying I promote killing. But if you're killing me, then I'm going to defend myself. Which means I'll go on a killing spree, okay? Because I wasn't born here to just obey every rule you guys ever made, okay? I was born to be who I was. See? So, and then the other idea is like, okay, so let's say I commit suicide. Go like good old Dad. Well, you know what? You see, my dad had a reason to commit suicide. He had an incurable genetic medical condition that all society wouldn't even admit existed, except very tertiarily. So, he committed suicide, and that was his choice. But if it comes to my choice, like, what should I do? Should I commit suicide and just die off in a corner when all of you folks out there are just, well, I guess that problem took care of itself now, didn't it? We'll never have to ever have any reckoning at all for what we did to him and so many other people. See, I'd rather go on a killing spree.
And if that wasn't a tad bit psychotic enough, there's other videos. Of course there is. This guy was busy, okay? There is a shit ton of videos. So I'm just going to link his channel below. But in other videos we posted under the name King David, Smith complained about President Trump. In one video, Smith praised Barack Obama and claimed that Trump was trying to kill us by dismantling Obama's legacy. I'll play that video for you now too.
I just read today that President Barack Obama gave this beautiful just this beautiful, like, 3-paragraph answer as to why he hadn't been more critical as, a former president of President Trump systematically dismantling his presidential legacy. Essentially, people have been sort of putting it together somehow that just about everything that Trump does seems to be checking off another item on the list of something that the former president accomplished. And he said, former President Obama said that he was going to, keep his time to speaking out to a minimum unless he felt that the fundamental liberties and, of American citizens were systematically being violated. And I just want to put this on pause here. I just want to say what's underlying the word systematically. So if, a few people here and there have their words just stuffed up their ass and they just disappear in the night somewhere and no one knows what happens to them, that's okay. But when we get systematic about it, now we got to speak up. So anyway, so he's there in case there was any systematic, stifling of dissent. That was actually what he said, systematic stifling of dissent. Well, he used the word dissent in systematic. Anyway, then he also goes on to say that, what we're seeing here with Trump, dismantling, affordable care and, dismantling the nuclear pact with Iran and, withdrawing from the Paris Accord and, trying to stir things up with North Korea. That's just the normal vicissitudes, though he didn't use the word vicissitudes because I don't think he would use that word. But these are just the normal back and forths of democracy, which I guess you could say is true. But what I want to say is that I don't think that any of this has anything to do with a rather clear fact that Trump is trying to kill us. I mean, I don't know what he thinks or doesn't think, but, it doesn't seem wrong to say that Trump's trying to kill us. Okay, I mean, it's just, either he's out in the clouds and he's hopelessly out of touch with reality, or maybe he has some real plan. And in truth, if I actually had access to the documents and access to the information that he had, maybe I would completely agree with everything he's doing. In fact, maybe I would say he's not doing enough. But I don't have access to any of that information, and I don't know what's really going on. And to me, it just seems like he's trying to kill us.
Investigators believe the suspect's threats were credible and an attack possible. The Sheriff's Department stated, adding that the investigators discovered 4 revolvers, 3 shotguns, 2 rifles at Smith's West Hollywood home when they arrested him on November the 2nd. According to the statement, Smith was apparently angered by punishment he received at Sikh University for marijuana use in 2008. The school is described as a non-profit 4-year liberal arts college and graduate school founded on Buddhism principles. Police say that there are 2 videos he sent directly to the instructors. He referred to himself as a journalist for major metropolitan newspaper. Smith has currently been held on $1 million bail. So, what's my thought on this? Do you really have to ask? This guy is batshit crazy. Like, wow. Like, some people are really off the deep end. This is the progressive left, people. This is what some of them turn out like. Like, oh my god. This is the anti-Trump movement. Holy shit. Yeah, look, obviously I've had to watch a couple of these videos for obviously research purposes, and this guy is bonkers. He really is nuts. It's insane. I have also backed up his whole video collection in case the site magically disappears. Don't worry, I've got a copy of it. It's probably a waste of 16 gig, but regardless. But guys, I don't know. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you surprised that this guy's an anti-Trumper? Or are you like, nah, pretty much pegged this is the liberal left at the moment? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. If this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. And apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next Team Modern Science video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.